Okay, once you click on the link, it will take you to a page like this saying congratulations on being invited to Paxful. Then all you have to do is to click on create account, and you would put in your email address and your password. Ensure that your password is strong, as you all know it's Bitcoin, and anything that concerns Bitcoin involves money, which simply means people might want to hack your account and take what you have there. So ensure you have a strong password. So after that, they would take you to another page where you now start registering other information, other personal information. Like they will give you a new username, so you can change the username to what you like. Then you verify your email address. Then you add your phone number. Doing those things makes you look genuine, so people would want to trade with you. But if you have an account that you did not verify your phone number, they might not want to trade with you because they might see you as a scammer, or account that you did not verify your email address. So it's best to verify both your email address and your phone number. So after that, you are good to go. So once you are done creating your account, this is how the desktop page looks like. I like using desktop page so I can see everything at a glance. So if you want to use desktop page, this is where you change it to desktop. If you see here, it's saying desktop site clicked already. If I untick it, it will take me to mobile version, but I like using desktop. So once you are here, what you need to do is just to click on buy Bitcoin. Then it will show you all kinds of method available that you can use to buy Bitcoin, starting from the one offering the highest rates. Like as you can see here, this one is bank transfer. They are offering 95%, which is $95 to $1 of your transaction. So what you need to do now is to just click on show all. Then choose the medium you want to trade with. If you have iTunes card to sell, you type iTunes. If you have Google Play, type Google Play. Any card at all you want, even the one you think you don't know, they all exist here. Any card, Steam, Sephora, any card at all, they have buyers here. So just type on the card and you would see if they have buyers or not. So let's work with iTunes. You tap on the iTunes gift card. Then in this other aspect, this other aspect that is saying any currency. Any currency simply means it will show you iTunes card of any currency, like US dollar, Canadian dollar, euro, and the rest. But if you want to narrow down your search to a particular currency so that it will be faster for you, you can just click on this any currency and input the currency you have the card in. Let's say you have US dollar iTunes card, just tap on US dollar iTunes card. Then now you click on search for offers, which is there, search for offers. Then to now load and bring up all the offers available for US iTunes gift card. If you see, the highest here is 0.66%, which is 66 cents to $1. For $1 worth of card, you will get 66 cents in return. So you, at this point, you start looking at the vendor, their profile, what they are offering, what they want to accept. Like the first one is Aud by name. That's 1166 rating. He accepts physical cards only and does not need you to verify anything, so you can trade with him. His rating is high. But someone like this black seller underscore 10 with 201 rating is a new buyer. So trading with someone like that is not really cool, because you don't really know if he's genuine or not. He hasn't traded for a very long time. So it's good to trade with vendors with high ratings. If you go down, you would see vendors with high ratings. Those up, they are always new vendors that they want to use their high rates to attract you, and then they might end up scamming you. Like if you see this Wang Jian, he has 20,000 plus rating. Diamond BTC 50,000. Things like vendors like this, they are genuine because they've been in the business for a very long time. They can't scam you, or they don't, not that they can't scam you, but to scam you, it's lesser when you trade with such vendors. So let's assume we want to trade with Diamond. Where's this guy again? Yeah, Diamond BTC. Let's assume we want to trade with him. Okay, but what is accepted now is $15 only. That's the buying limit. If you check there, you see $15 buying limit, which simply means we can't trade with him now because we want to trade with someone that is accepting $100 or $50 for the so we can work with that. And if you have e-code, once you are going through all these things, you'll still be seeing it's there. Like this other guy here, this Dian with 8,000 ratings, he's accepting e-codes. So if you have e-code to trade, e-code worth $100 and above, you can trade with this guy. But if you have e-code of $50, you have to look for someone else that is accepting $50 or anything lesser. So always check their buying limits to know if it tallies with what you have to trade. So let me look for someone else that is accepting 100. Okay, this Joyce Links 44,000. He's accepting e-codes too, but he also accepts normal card. So let's assume I want to trade with this Joyce Link. I'll click on the name first to go through his profile. This is Joyce Link's profile, 44,000 with 52 negative review or feedback. At times errors might happen. People might end up not having a successful trade with him, so they will give him negative review. Probably it might even be that it's not his fault. Maybe you sent him an already used card and he said already used or so, and you are not trying to blame him for ripping you of your card, and so you might give him negative review. Or at times it might just be that he mistakenly redeemed your card without knowing, because these guys are always online and there are people sending them card at the same time simultaneously. Probably he's doing your own and doing someone else's own, and by so doing might just get confused and may not redeem your and may not release your Bitcoin, and you by the and you he might just rape you mistakenly without proper awareness of so with that you might just end up giving him negative review because he just raped you. And you look at the year he joined. He joined this site 2 years ago. He has done like 67 trades with 20,000 partners. Trade volume is between 300 and 1,000 BTC. Trusted by 1,843 people. This kind of vendor is genuine to a large extent. He will not scam you. It's 2 years ago, so he's been trading for a very long time. So these are all the offers all the trade he's offering. He buys Google Play, he buys iTunes, he buys Google Play Canadian and the rest. Okay, this is me and him, our personal chats. If you see, we've traded for a while, like we've done trades. Then if you check this side, you see successful, cancelled, successful, cancelled, successful, cancelled. The cancelled here are probably maybe if I send him a card, or if I say hi, I have so and so card, and he says no, I don't want, I will cancel. That's why he's showing cancel here. Maybe I send him like this one I cancel now is New Zealand card. I say, hey, I have New Zealand card to sell. He will say cancel, I don't want New Zealand. The next one cancel is USD Canada. So there are times he might not just want to trade at that point in time. Probably the amount you want to send to him is not what he wants at that point in time. So he might just tell you to cancel. That's why most times before you send them your card, ensure that you say hi and tell them the amount of card you want to sell to them. If they want to buy it, they will say send. If they don't say send, don't send. So you go back, and since you've gone through his profile and you've seen that he's good enough to trade with, you click on buy. Then this is the part where you put in the amount you want to buy and all that. But before that, you just come here and you look at his terms and condition. It says this offer is USA iTunes card only. Simply means you don't need to send him anything other than USA iTunes card. If you do so, he might redeem it and he will not pay you because you did not follow his instruction. This is how you trade with him. Tell him the face value, e.g. 100 times 2, 50 times 4. You can just say hi, then you type 50 times 4 if you have $200 card, but the denomination is 50, 50, 50. Then once he replies you upload your card. After you upload your card, you click on that you've paid, then that's it. So he does not accept cards lesser than 101 and 500 above. Like a single card that is I'm reading from the point 5. If you have a single card, like a single $200 card, the card is like $200 single, not 50, just single. If you send it to this guy, he will not redeem it. As he will not pay you. He might even redeem it and he will not pay you because you did not follow his instruction. He only needs card lesser than 100. So if you send him $200 single card, you will lose the trade and there's no how you can win the dispute. So once you've gone through all these requirements and you are sure that it's what you want or you can deal with him, then you come to this place and click on the amount of card you want to buy. Some vendors will specify the amount they want to buy. Like this one is specifying the ones he wants. He wants 25, 50, 100, 150, 200. While some will just allow you to choose the ones you want. Like they will just give you a gap, a margin. They might just say from 25 to 200. So you can choose 125, you can choose 75, depending on what you have to sell. So let's assume I want to trade $50 now. $50 will give me $25 worth of Bitcoin. If I trade $50 iTunes gift card, I will get $29 worth of Bitcoin. So yes, I can click on buy Bitcoin. Then it will now say trading on this means is highly risky. Do you accept? Yes, proceed to buy Bitcoin. Yeah, because I wasted much time explaining things there, his price range changed, so I have to redo it again. Then, whoa, he's no longer online, so we can't trade with him. Say offer is not active anymore. Please browse other offers for iTunes gift card. I wasted much time here, so he has gone off. So I will look for someone else to trade with. Let me just reload the page to have people that are currently online. Okay, this PP78 is online now with 59,000 ratings. We can still go through his profile to see things about him. This is it. He has been using Paxful for 2 years now. Then this is my own trade with him. You see, successful, because I have done lots of trade with him and they all end up successful, so I can actually trade with him. Often when I see such people online, I'm very happy to trade with them because I have been dealing with them. The cancelled here is basically that he does not want to trade at the point I created the chat with him or the transaction with him. Maybe he's not ready to trade with me at that point in time, so I have to cancel it and look for someone else that is ready. So he's a good vendor. So click on buy. Then you click on the amount 50. Like you see, this one did not state the ones he wants. It did not state it vividly like 25, 50, 100. So this time around, you can put in any amount you have. If it's 65, you have $15, $10, stuff like that. If it's that one you have, you can put it there and tell him in the chat 15 times 1, 10 times 1, stuff like that. So this time around, I can just click on 50 and click on buy. His rate is even higher. He's accepting he will pay you Bitcoin worth $31 if you buy for this $50 trade. Whoa, offer not available anymore. I guess I should not be wasting much time again. Let me just go straight to creating a chart. Let me just look for anybody and trade with. I don't need to. I guess I've already explained what I want to explain here. So let's look for anybody here and just open a trade with, irrespective of whether the person is genuine or not. So this one is accepting 50 and 25. So with a higher rate, that's $2 for that same amount. So you click on I understand and accept terms and conditions. Then it will now open the page where you want to trade. Like if you see this vendor is iTunes G. That's his name. He has verified his email and phone number, so he's still like more like a genuine vendor with a rating of 4,000 and 5 negative. Very good. Has 4,000 positive review and 5 negative. So you just say hi, then you type 50 times 1. If he's online, he will reply you. If he's not online, probably you need to cash out instantly. You can just go back and maybe if he does not reply on time, you can close the trade and go back and look for someone else to trade with, because most times you need to do this thing sharp. So let's see if he will reply on time. If not, I will have to go and trade with someone else, and just to show you how to do it. Well, he seems to be too slow, so I will go back and look for someone else. With Paxful, you can actually open trade with 2 people at the same time, maximum 2. So if it's more than 2, you can't. So let me open trade with this guy here. Oh, since that one is not responding. Oh, my IP is not even allowing me to open on that trade, because most times Pax will be able to detect that you already have a current trade going on, so you won't be able to open another trade to another person. So that most times when it happens like this, I can go back and change my VPN to something else, so I can open a new trade with someone else. It works that way. So once you can change your IP, you can open a new trade with someone else. This guy is not responding, so let me go and cancel the trade with that guy so I can open a new trade, because right now I don't have VPN. I have cancelled the trade, so I will go back to the other guy and see if it will open. Yeah, this guy is still good with 13,000 positive and 16 negative. Still good. Verified phone number, verified email. So you say the same thing. Hi. Well, I don't really think I need to wait for these guys to reply me. I don't know why they're not replying. So, but this is how it works. Once you say hi and you say you have 50 times 1, then they will reply you by saying send, or they might say upload, or they'll just notify you. But read their response before you upload. But I don't need to wait for them, because I'm not actually trading with them. What I have is not genuine gift card. It is already redeemed gift card. So I can just go ahead and click on upload. then you click on the file. This is the file. This is the iTunes gift card. I can click on it. Then once I click on this upload here, it will upload to the page. But I don't want to do so, because doing so, the vendor might just end up reporting me that I sent him an already redeemed card, or I want to scam him. There are so many things there, and I don't want to lose my account. My account has good review and good ratings. I don't want to start from afresh, because start from afresh, it's risky, in the sense that they see you as a newbie and they might want to scam you. But I can just actually upload it and see. Or after I upload it, I will still have to cancel the trade, so that the vendor will not report me. So it's uploading already. It has already uploaded here. So I will now click on paid. You click on I have read all the instructions, and yes, I have paid. Why I'm doing so is because you have already sent him card. So you have already, you now have to click on I have paid. Now the card transaction will no longer expire, this trade transaction. But if you not click on it, probably you only sent and you not click on it, after 30 minutes or 1 hour, depending on the timeline the vendor placed it, it will expire. And once it expires and the vendor will not release Bitcoin to you, you will lose the Bitcoin. So once you've sent picture to the vendor, click on paid, so that the chart will no longer expire, the trade will not expire. So but this time around I will have to cancel, because what I sent to him is already used card. Once he comes online and he redeems it and sees that it's already used, he might report me, and I don't want to experience that. So I have to cancel. You cancel it because I know what I sent to him is not good. That's it. That's how you trade with vendors. So once you have your bitcoins in your wallet, or Bitcoin in your wallet, if it's successful, the Bitcoin will be released to your wallet. Like you can see, I have like 0.005 Bitcoin. Probably that's my last transaction I did. So you can click on your wallet to see your Bitcoin. That's it. This is your wallet. So from here, probably you want to send your Bitcoin to someone else or to anybody. You click on send Bitcoin. You put in the amount of Bitcoin you want to send. Then you put in the person's wallet here, and you click on continue. It will send instantly. So this is it. Any other question, you are free to ask. Thank you.